Hey everybody, this is Karen Palmer, and I wanted to talk to you about dream visitations. So, dream visitations are a form of afterlife contact that our deceased loved ones or pets may use to communicate with us from the other side. A dream visitation will happen. So I wanted to share with you just a little bit about some of the characteristics that would help you to know if you've had a dream visitation. So you have a heightened awareness. This awareness can occur at any point during the dream, but often it occurs when the dreamer sees the deceased loved one or pet, because deep within they know that that pet or loved one is no longer in the physical. The dream will always feel very, very real and vivid. And so I wanted to go into some of the characteristics so that you can know when you are having a visitation. The number one and the most important is that it feels real. It feels so vivid. It feels like something just happened. And you know that it was something more than just a dream. Number two is if you have to ask, write it down. If you're questioning it, write it down. Write down as vivid as you can about what you remember. Try to write it down. Try to revisit it in your mind. Number three, because they are so real and vivid, you will remember that visitation very clearly for days, months, years, even lifetime. So number four, the person will or animal will almost always appear in the dream to be completely healthy and behaving in a loving manner. They won't show up injured or sick, even if that's how they left their physical body. Number five, whether or not you speak to the non-physical, you will be receiving something. It may not be verbal, it may be through telepathy, or it may be through empathy, but you will feel and know that you had an experience. When they do communicate, either verbally or non-verbally, it is because they want to get a message to you. They want to share something with you. It's usually that they are, number seven, most often their messages will fall in the category of reassurance and support. They come to let you know that they're fine, that they're happy, and that they want you to be happy too. So this is such an important thing. After a dream visitation, when you wake up, you will feel a sense of peace and love and support. So those are the characteristics that will help you to know that you have had a dream visitation. And they're not really long and drawn out. They're very simple and get right to the point. So if you do feel like you had a dream visitation, please share it. Please share it and write it in your dream journal. Keep a journal of the signals and signs, since you've been enhancing your awareness and enhancing your spiritual gifts. So keep a journal and pay attention to signs and signals and messages that you feel might be from your loved ones. Your loved ones are trying to get messages to you. They are letting you know that love is forever, and they are letting you know that you are still here and that their love for you is still in your heart. And that's where you need to remember to go when you start questioning, because your ego will, of course, try to tell you differently. And one of the biggest reasons that your dream visitations with non-physical beings happen while you're sleeping is because they communicate while you're sleeping rather than awake, because your ego mind doesn't block the communication. And so it's much easier for your loved one to get past the filter of your mind, which is always on some level analyzing or telling you this can't possibly be happening. See, when you're having a dream visitation, you will just feel amazing peace when you wake up. And you'll feel reassured and you'll feel supported. So hope that's helpful for you. And those are some of the characteristics to know when you're having a dream visitation. Trust and believe that you are getting an amazing gift. You know, I had a visitation from my puppy. She left her physical body. She was with me for 18 years and 3 months in her physical body. And when she left her physical body, she came and I had a dream visitation, and she helped me to know that she was going to be guiding my footsteps, and she would be helping me to help many animals and children and to help the world in a bigger way. Now, this was 8 years ago, before I even had the inclination to be even doing this. I was working still at my old job when I had this dream visitation. And she showed me basically how she would be guiding me, and everything that she's shown me in those dreams have come true. So yes, I believe in dream visitation. I hope that you do too. And I hope that this was helpful to you and that you'll share it with somebody that is, you know, questioning if they might be getting visitations also. We are so blessed to have this beautiful consciousness that is our true self. So don't let your ego self tell you that you didn't receive something, okay? Trust in your true self, and trust that this is a confirmation that when you are asking this question and you're hearing this, that you attracted it, that you allowed it, and that this is your answer to your prayer. And now that you've had that visitation, you can set into motion and ask them to come again and again, and ask them to, you know, visit you in your dream time before you go to sleep at night. Just say, before I go to sleep tonight, I'm calling in all my archangels, I'm calling in all my protectors, I'm calling in all beings that are for my highest and best good, and I'm asking that in my dream time that I may have a visitation from my loved one, from my pet. And you name it, you share what that personality was, the name, and you tune into their vibration so that you're on the same frequency. And with trust, you will keep getting messages. Love you guys. Bye.